Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Okay, so I'm called to water scribe for a minute, and then let's see, and we will have tarot. I'm called to water scribe for you. Okay, let's see what will be messages. It takes me for a second to tune in. So let's see what will be the messages, and I will clarify for the on this what are the messages for you. Okay. Okay, this is a channel messages for specific. There's a lot of opportunities that is coming in. You need to pick one that is very close to your heart and don't allow anyone to hinder you. Speak your truth always, and it will always be. Use your discernment because you are protected, and don't allow anyone make an illusion with you. Don't let anybody, even yourself, or those thoughts that is trying to sabotage you. Be careful on the monitoring spirits around you because they created some blockages or even people that can derail you, make you off track, creating illusions, and you will be veering off. Keep yourself grounded. Don't lose yourself in any circumstances, places, or even yourself doing a sabotage things. Okay, so the messages is like don't allow anyone, whatever that may be, towards you. Okay, let's put those aside. Okay, so pay attention on what I have channeled the water. Let's see what will be the card this is telling for us. Okay, spirit guides, what is the collective wanted to see today aside from the messages? Okay, yeah. The Hierophant and the wish fulfillment. Okay, so whatever this situation that you are in is, I think it is very aligned to what I've seen or channeled messages on the water. Okay, as I water scry, like the overall is like don't allow anyone. So this is your what do you call that one? Learning. You need to learn, okay, within yourself, okay, in order for you to achieve the Ten of Cups. I don't know if I mentioned about fulfillment, but the overall I am getting on the water is don't allow anyone. It's the overall energy to veering you off the path that you are supposed to be. specific. It's very specific, guys. Yeah, you have choices. Okay, you have choices. You have choices to do, to deal, to choose. Okay, who will be in your energy? Just like I mentioned on the water, you have a choice. You have a choice to fulfill your wishes, your desires, whatever that may be to you. Take how it resonates. As always, this is a collective energy and it is a timeless reading. You started with the Hierophant, number 5, that's changes. You learn the mistakes. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. Something is coming, something is moving. This is your abundance, stability, or even money coming towards you. Okay. So you have the Hangman. You are being suspended for a long time and you need to change. So 1 plus 2 is 3. That's a growth, expansion, moving on. So the water is like encouraging you to don't let anybody veer you off, take uh, take you off the track. So it means whatever this path or choices or decisions that you will make, protect it. Yeah, Ace of Cups. So new beginnings, pouring into yourself. Okay, yeah, protect also. Protect whatever that is in your cup. Yeah, even if the people doesn't like it, judge you, misunderstood you, whatever, just let them. It's their life, not yours. Okay, they only tried to box to you, put you in a box, put you in a cage for them to be pleased, because people don't handle changes. They doesn't allow any change or new or adjustments or open minds. They stuck on the dark age, as they say. Yeah, but there's a choice. There's always a choice, and you yourself is trying to escape that shadow. Okay, shadow of those people who trying gaslight, manipulate, trying to block your way. And especially that I mentioned about be careful those illusion, because there are entities that is surround, not literal entities, but people who is being used by those entities. So make sure, be clear your intentions, and you will see the real behind the veil. Okay? Yeah, you will be recognized as who you are. Just like the Hierophant, you could be, that's a Taurus energy, you could be a teacher. Yeah, you have a Knight of Wands. Things are moving as it's not as used to be. Okay, you move with your passion, with your desires, your dreams, your hopes, your ambition. As always, things are not stuck anymore, but all you need to do is pay attention on minds that can sabotage what you're doing. Okay, make this as a lesson, take this as a lesson, and pay attention on everything. That if something is off, pay attention, because not all people is going to be happy with you, whatever that you are doing. People always say something, whatever that may be. People are always having an opinion based on how they perceive things. Okay, they always wanted to find that invisible box that isn't there. you put a cage, the imaginary cage, that you are being supposed to do things for your highest and greatest good. It's not, as long as you believe, okay, as long as you believe what you are doing is good and helping others, including yourself, you are not getting lost, okay? As long as you being pure, sincere heart to others and for yourself, it can be, do wrong about it. The intentions is always be clear, precise, truth, and align what you are believing in, and especially what your intuition feels about it. Always trust your intuition, because deep down, that's our main compass. No matter what people say and wherever places that being going or being there, surrounded, you need to ground yourself, okay? You need to ground so that you can see the behind the veil, the illusion that is creating this 3D matrix, okay? We are part of the matrix. You cannot escape the matrix because you are part of it. Now, only you have to do is how you navigate, how you perceive things, how you make things on your own with intentions, good intentions, okay? Not hurting others, not hurting yourself or anyone. Always do your part, okay? So let's have um which one? Oh my goodness. Okay. 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 Yep. Okay. Let's have a um tarot. Mm. Okay, let's have tarot. Another tarot card. Let's have more tarot for you. Okay. Spirit guides. I heard no matter what you say or do, people doesn't always favoring you. That's envy. That's jealousy, If you humble yourself, having a humility, you will see the BS right through. The manipulation, the gaslight, you know, and you cannot stand by it. Yeah. You hear the cat? Another Hierophant. You see me shuffling, guys. Two different decks. You see me shuffling. You have the Hierophant and you get another Hierophant. I cannot. This serves you as a lesson, my dear beautiful souls. Something is teaching you here. Yeah, you have 7. Oh my goodness. 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, you get 7 of Swords. Now tell me, are you seeing 7-7? Or should I say you're seeing BS around you? Wow. You guys, okay, there's another 7 of Wands. You see me shuffling, guys. I cannot. How many sevens that you have in? You have 7 of Wands here, first deck. You have 7 of Wands there, second deck. And I mentioned about 7-7. Okay, so now, based on what I've channeled on the water's cry, don't allow people will hinder you. So the cards are making further details for you. I channeled directly that message for you, for the collective, whoever that I'm talking to. Pay attention. And you have 4 of Wands in here. Okay, pay attention because this is your stability. If you wanted to have a better stability, you need to put the line on the sand for you in order to establish, for you in order to begin whatever that you are desire, just like this 10 of Cups. Okay, so okay, so let's have what else you got here. Okay, Fortune Oracle. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Fortune Oracle or affirmation? Affirmation. Okay. Be a wise one. You have the owl. And you have a Hierophant. Hierophant is a teacher. Okay. Taurus energy. Second house, that's a finances. This, if you don't protect this abundance, prosperity, or whatever that may be, just like in the water, don't allow these people to veer you off. I keep listening. So be a teacher on yourself, be a teacher towards others, and they will appreciate you. Not all, but they will see you, because you need to stand up and make yourself known that this is me. Do not dismiss me. Do not disrespect me, because I am a person. We have different perspective, we have different opinions, views in life, but be kind. Okay? So let's have this. You see me shuffling, you get an owl again. I know you're a wise one. I know you're a wise one. Spirit, guys, is very strong in your reading today, guys. I showed you in this channel, I always showed the back of the deck, and when I shuffle, it comes again. So spirits is always there. Phoenix, yeah. Be prepared. Okay, sorry. There are spiritual messages and the great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So maybe this is your transition, a smooth transition that is going on in your life. And you have a Phoenix. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And that's a number 23. That's a number 25. So 5 and 8, pay attention. And the back of the deck, you have 32. And you have 23. Yeah, there 32. So when I mention about transformation, you have a Phoenix rises from the ashes, and you get transformation at the back of the deck. Yeah. 32. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. Yeah, that's what the water is all about as well. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Pay attention always. Don't just. Sometimes I don't believe coincidence, because this is the life, this is the path that we are living in. So what is meant to be, it will be. Yeah, you cannot hack on that. You cannot play tricks on that. Okay, you cannot take to the life. If you know what I mean. You cannot say, "Hang on a minute, let's erase those and let's begin a new one." No, only a cycle can do that. Yeah, you can learn on the past not to repeat it, and instead begin again, but be wise this time. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful and see you in the next video. Bye.